Hello, friends. Ragdoll River Song here. Welcome back to Pine Nut. Daisy apparently thinks she's going to try to leave and go somewhere. So, fun fact for all of you, if you have a villager that is with a thought bubble, like little Daisy here, you can fast forward a day and then transfer that bubble to somebody else, maybe. But we're gonna leave little Daisy alone and we're just gonna go off and get some other things done. My house should be moved. I've got some DIYs and I have a few extra ones that are fall, and I'm gonna leave those out here. Let me make sure I know them first. And if y'all need a few fall DIYs, come let me know in the comments section and you can come over to my island and learn these. And yeah. Oh, I didn't get any of my chores done though, and I have no money. So we're going to be doing a whole lot of crafting this time around. Just making sure I know these before I drop them. And I've got a nice little pile of DIYs here for friends. Alrighty. I think I don't have any money in the bank. I'm gonna leave that open and come back. I don't have any for you either, ma'am. How are you, Molly? Why didn't it go to Rio or somebody bright and colorful like Pietro? Pietro or Rio? That's okay though. It'll be fine. Improving our stuff a little at a time. We'll work up to terraforming. I'll get there eventually. Okay, so as I talked about, we're gonna beautify the island and we're gonna need some custom codes to do that and the help of other people that can draw way better than me. Uh, Other people that have way more talent at the pixel patterns in Animal Crossing than I feel that I do. Pearl is so cute. We lucked out with her, really. She is adorable. Okay, so let me tidy up my pockets here and see what I can do with what I've got. Our house looks so cute now. I'm loving the wallpaper. It's great for a country style home. so I still need to get a few counter type items, maybe craft up some things to put around. So we're gonna grab. I've been hoarding all of my stuff so we can craft instead of selling it. So I'm kind of poor right now, but I'm rich with supplies. And what I'm going to do is take this stuff out and put it out there with my crafting station. And then use half of what I have and pick up what I need when I need it. Okay, so and we have a little bit extra of each of those, but that won't matter very shortly because we'll probably use them very quickly. I need a little bit of room in my pockets for crafting though. Oh, I see a all right. We're gonna make a few benches. And trying to improve our island, getting our star rating up. So Isabel wants us to decorate and beautify the place, I'm sure. That's how you get your 5-star rating. Making it look gorgeous over here. And since I'm going for a fall kind of island, I'm gonna just beautify the place with all kinds of naturific kind of things. I really love these little arches and these the tree bounty, big tree, and things like that, but I've never really used them on my island before, so this is gonna be fun. Why not? And we're gonna try to incorporate some of the Mario mushrooms with some of these mushrooms, maybe, and the other mushrooms that we have in game. I wonder if I can make all of them work together. I don't know how great it's gonna look, but I've never seen an island with all three, I don't think. I wonder if it's just because the Mario ones look a little strange. Maybe it's out there and I just don't know about it. Does your island use all three? Let me know. I'd love to know. Oh, my pockets are too full. So we're going to have to start throwing out a few of these projects we've crafted. Remember, we made a little area here for a bench. So let's place our natural one right there. Very pretty. We could also have one here at this little crossroads. Oh, I thought I did. I did. Oh, no. There we are. I'm probably going to move some of the trees as well. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Um, what's on the other side of this archway? I'd like to see. Like, there's a little pine cone. Oh, there's a pine cone and a berry on the other side of this one. Like a little cranberry or something. Oh, yeah, that side is much more festive looking. Is it just me? The only thing on the bottom of the other one was a pine cone. You get a pine cone, a button. It looks like a little cranberry and an acorn on this side. Okay, I'm gonna leave it back maybe 3 squares, 2 or 3 squares, so I can put a few things around it too. That is so cute. I don't know why I've never done a fall island before. I've only done a section where you use a couple of the items, but I don't know. I think this is going to turn out beautiful. I think it's going to be gorgeous. She's trying to like solace some of her rugs, but she's kind of stalking me today. Look at little Pearl and little Molly hanging out. Oh, gotta back up a little. But maybe try to throw in all the mushroom colors that we can and make it just very vibrant and full of life around here. It's gonna look fabulous. Maybe it's like a decoration for the museum. A little something between the museum and resident services. Okay, so let me just check and see. me, Billy. Run right into him. In celebration of KK Slider's concert. Okay, let me see. We're just going to craft as much as possible and decorate a little around everywhere. We need to get a few customization kits and see if we can change up the look of these too. Almost there, y'all. I know that's a lot of crafting. Almost there. Of course they are. Pockets are always too full. Mm. Daisy seems to be fine now. She decided against moving, I guess. Thought I had one more of the mush parasols, but I guess not. everything. Try to make it a little more civilized as we go. The better the furniture we get, we'll put something new out. Well, maybe we could do this as our little dining table. And that could just be for other little odds and ends. Here we go. I meant to turn the whole table, and instead I turned the little teapot. We only have 2 little chairs, so I'm just only gonna put them in the middle like that. I'm gonna leave it. But I thought maybe we could use this as just like a little bedside table, possibly, on this side of the room, since we don't really have a lot of room at the moment, or a lot of little tables at the minute, I mean, for our room. Got a couple of log stools. Got a cute little fireplace. Let's put our bookshelf over here. Oh no. Not what I meant to do at all. Hold on. Goodness. Make it look a little cozier in here. We have a living room and a restroom. Our restroom doesn't even have a toilet at the moment. Working with what we've got. That will work. Okay, what else did I have? Alright, so I'm going to throw the rest of this stuff into my storage and see about some customization kits. Okay, now Trying to think if there's anything else I need to get done. It's hard sometimes. Hard to keep track of it all. Two of our rocks made it over here. That's phenomenal. My house is scheduled to move, and I think what happened was I saw a villager with a thought bubble whenever I ended video, and I went back a day instead of going forward a day. I snapped it back into reality, instead of going forward. But Daisy still had a thought bubble, which is weird, but my house did not get done. Just taking a look around. I did not pay off our little incline, so it's not going to be built yet either. Just saying. Oh, and I only have about 1,000 bells. That little basket is probably the only thing I would want today. Sorry, fellas, I really don't have anything to sell you. I'm gonna go try to customize these items. And then maybe we'll work on grinding away to pay off our ramp and some of our home loan. Maybe. I don't really know which one I would like. The brown one just seems too, like it's gonna blend in with the ground and stuff. I'm thinking maybe the yellow. I want something kind of vibrant. And like I said, I'm gonna try to make the Mario ones kind of blend in, and I think I could do that if I use some of the more vibrant colors of the other ones too. And I don't really like the bumpy look of the dark brown one, and I really, the red one's too red for me. I'm sorry. It looks great on everybody else's island, but I don't know. I kind of would like to try something different. Like red, yellow, and orange, and darker colored wood. I think it'll look tremendous. I think it'll look wonderful. Kind of want to customize my little mailbox. I remember there were some great ones for it too. The light brown isn't really a problem. I don't know, I want something vibrant. We're not doing it for this area, we're doing it for over by the Nook shop. Give it a different kind of vibe over there since it is our, oh my gosh, our little resident garden here. It's where we grow all our foods so far. I didn't mean to customize that one. How funny. Okay, so nope, wrong one. Oh, I like that one a lot. That's gonna be great. Everything's gonna be perfect together. Alright, since my house will be moved probably next time. Oh, I think that would be cute. We can have the little tiny library up by the museum. That'll be cute. Over with our little chair. Now, back this way, I want to build up a little cliff here. But what I was thinking is we'll have like a little area over here for picnics. Like a tiny little park. My family and I, we love going to the park for a picnic. It's so much fun. Oh no. I thought I had a couple more stools. I crafted up 2 of the tables and only 1 of the chairs. That's so like me. Such a me thing to do. I needed like 4 of these chairs though, and I only did like 2 of them, so that's okay. This looks pretty good. I'm still gonna probably build up a little area maybe around this. We'll see. We'll see what comes of it. Maybe a little waterfall or something cute. We don't have terraforming yet. We'll get there. A rocking chair, a round table, a swinging bench, and a mush partition. I feel like the mush partition should go about here. It's fairly small, you know? It goes with the colors of the surrounding environment. Well, actually, they have little tables. She has that. I'm gonna take this over this way. Trying to give everybody something. I just remembered I have another little house over here. Put a little swinging bench for you. I'll have to bring a table later. Or chairs for the table, I mean. Goodness. Who else lives? Pietro lives over here. That's right. On this side of the river. Oh, let's go say hello. Maybe we can convince Pietro to move eventually. That would be fabulous. DIY project, you say? Ragdoll, welcome to the house of Pietro. What you doing? Glad you asked. I'm just making a spooky scarecrow. The recipe came to me in a dream. Do you want to hear more about it? Either the dream or the spooky scarecrow? Sure, I'll take the DIY. Already forgotten the dream, but I have the recipe written down here. You can have it. Thank you. Now you're gonna need pumpkins for that recipe, but the good news is you can just grow them. Yay! We're not using those spooky DIYs on this island, so I have those available too to friends that might need them. You're welcome to all of the ones I collect. However many that may be. Excuse me. We also need Big Top to move, so I'm trying to find the villagers that we want to move so we can try to talk to them a little bit more, and maybe that thought bubble will be on them next time instead of somebody that we want here. Alrighty. Don't they just look adorable? Everybody's out hanging out today. Aren't they just cute? Go catch your little butterfly daisy. You can do it. I have confidence in you. You can do it. You got this. She's so cute. Alrighty. So trying to think. We needed seating for somebody's table. Let's do a couple of these, and we'll take two of those and put them around that one table, and then we can give our other villager the little round ones. we're good for now on those. Okay, I think we're just gonna shake all the trees and sell all the fruit to try to get up enough to pay a little bit of our ramp. Maybe sell some of our crafting supplies that we have left over in storage. This looks like we have it decorated fairly well for the most part with what we have. I want to get some more DIYs and come up with some cuter decorations too. But so far so good for a beginning, you know? That looks pretty good to me. Okay, I think maybe a log bench over there by Nook's. I wanted some seating over here too. We were gonna do one here. I think that's cute. I think that will do nicely. And eventually I'm gonna have to move this stuff because this is another villager's house that's getting moved. But let's give her a rocking chair and see if she likes that. Aw, Billy is so cute. Just so cute. Absolutely adorable. Let's do a little signpost. They're so adorable when they talk to one another. It's so cute. Okay, let's shake, shake, shake some trees and then go sell some fruits and veggies to the Nook boys. Okay, so I'm out and about trying to collect fruit. I'm trying to keep y'all from having to watch me do all that, but Daisy has got a thought bubble again, so I'm going to be right back. And we're going to go ahead and fast forward a day and see if another villager might get that thought bubble. Okay, so going forward today, we're gonna see if we can find a thought bubble over another villager while I'm out and about collecting fruit. And hopefully it'll be somebody that we would like to move and not so much over one of the ones we would not. Let's see if we can have a little bit better luck with a different day. That is not the correct date or time. An ordinance update can now be enacted here on Pine Nut. Wonderful. Quite a lot of responsibility. Okay, I'll be in charge of ordinances, I guess. Yay, boat tour available. Awesome. All right. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I'll be over with more fruit shortly, I'm sure. I really thought Daisy would give up on wanting to move, but she persists. Okay, so I've put a bunch of things in my pockets that shouldn't be here in my storage. Let me just go ahead and clear things up. I don't remember if I've planted the cherries or the apples yet. So I think I'll leave those in storage. And I don't really see a need for shells at the moment, so I'm going to go ahead and sell those. And then we're going to pop over and just put down a little bit of money at least on our ramp. We're going to try to help that little fella along if we can. All right. Hey fellas, I've brought in a bunch of fine things for you. How much can you give me for them? Hello, hello. I'd like to sell. Thank you. I have a whole variety of fruits and shells I've accumulated over my stay here. I appreciate it, fellas. I think I actually have enough in storage that I could go ahead and get rid of those as well. And I'm going to keep the DIYs because I'm helping some friends out. Oh, excellent. Fabulous. We just got to collect a little bit more fruit and we can pay off our incline. No, no, thank you, fellas. And our veggies and fruits are, of course, growing very soon. Everything is coming together lovely. should have been turned a little bit more there. I think I missed that pumpkin. Alright, cutting through. Let's drop off bells to our good friend. I know you are, sir. You're doing a fabulous job. Bang up job. There you go. And I'm just going to continue on picking up some shells and some fruit, and I will be back with you momentarily. I'll make it to where you don't have to watch all this. Okay, I think I've grabbed most of the fruit from my island. I think I'm going to take a trip with Captain, and we are going to go get some fruits and veggies from a different island, and yeah, we'll go sell that to the Nook boys and see if we have enough to fund our incline at the very least. Yep, we're ready to go. Let's head out, Captain. I love the little boat tours with Captain. I love his singing. He's just precious. Alright, it looks like we're on an island with pears. Fortunately, there are more of those bushes we decided to decorate with. So I'm just gonna run around and grab a little bit of everything. And he'll be here waiting for me if I need anything. I don't think we're using these kind of flowers, but the little bushes do come in handy. Oh gosh. I wish I could stop picking flowers by accident. No, young lady. Okay, so we're just trying to like get everything off the island that we possibly can. We're scavenging the island. I don't know which one of these bushes I like better for our island. I think I'm gonna sell some of my gold. I have 2 in storage. I really don't see me making anything with them except for tools when I finally get that recipe. And actually, we need to upgrade our house and things like that, so I'm kind of okay with it. I don't really use it for anything else. And I'm sure I'll find some more soon. But that'll be a good way to get us closer to our goals. I tend to be clumsy with this, so I try to dig 3 holes behind me in case it pushes me the other direction by accident. This way I'm covered. Alrighty, so I'm just gonna grab all this and we will be done shortly. seems like whenever I need it the most, I always mess it up and I don't put the little third one behind me, and then I don't get all my monies. Isn't that just how it normally goes? Alright, let me get these bushes and we're going to fly on back to the island, and I'm going to sell all this stuff and we're going to pay for a ramp and maybe plant a couple of pretty bushes. Oh no, my pockets are full. Swap it with piece of coral. Why not bury that in the hole? And here we go. Now, let's listen to Captain singing because it's much lovelier than mine. Alright, let me gather these shells. Big Top, I don't have time for this nonsense today. Please don't run me over. I just want to go visit the Nook boys. Alright, that should do it. Oh, I missed one of my pairs. Excuse me, Molly. Everything is looking so fall and beautiful. Hey fellas, back again. What can you give me for this pile of stuff? Oh, not the bushes. We need those. Oh. Perfect. Absolutely. It doesn't leave us much money, but it does get our incline paid off. Meant to be. Hello, good friend. Right now, taking donations for a natural ramp. I know all about your goal, good buddy, and I've got most of the donation for you. I will bring you the rest this afternoon. The ramp will be completed by the time we stream again. So, you're very welcome. Thank you all so much for watching the video. I appreciate you. If you had a good time, leave a like. I hope you all have the loveliest of lovely rest of your day, and thank you again. Appreciate you. See you next time. Bye.